Welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, ready to get underway. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike two.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hey. Off the plate, ball one.
That one at triple digits. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Fastball for a strike.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. Strikes out the Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Comes up empty.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strike. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Hey.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That's a strike. Strike 3, and now back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him swinging. That's the second out. Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Carlos Cortez. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Down and in, moved his feet. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Inside, ball 1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball.
Got him. And that's 9. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Set for the bottom of the third. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's out.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. Way out front for strike 2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fans another, and that's on to the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these A's just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball. Play.
The 1-1. Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward, long run on his horse. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and found ground. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball 1.
Throw on to Freeman. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, outside. Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts.
Center fielder, Andy Paez.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ground ball left side. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in L.A., now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Out number 2. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. He's 0 for 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. He goes down looking. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Tucker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Up the middle, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Carlos Cortez. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Shortstop, that's Muncy.
Touches down for a knock, and there goes the perfecto. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Runner on the go. Bunts it in the air. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the sixth. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts a bunt down. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. You got to go to second. See? And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike three. Got him with the sweeper.
Up next for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Now pitching for the A's, number 46.
And a big swing and a miss. Late with the swing there. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him! And that is the... We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Just about to get started. Nick Kurtz digs in now.
Number 16, Nick Kurtz.
And this one is off and running. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. One down. Sasaki. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Jose Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here? Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Suarez in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Got him. One up, one down. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. Freddie Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up, too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot. And that's just the way he's wired. Whatever it takes to win.
The 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
It wouldn't have been the first time a #1 overall pick didn't sign with the team that drafted him. The most recent example is when Brady Aiken and the Houston Astros failed to strike a deal back in 2014.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. No score here in the second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Inside, ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Check swing, went around, struck. One. Out to short. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got ground ball.
That's to third. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Foul ball there. And he swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard. You can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The high heat, too much on that one. There's the strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Ryan Ward. Step. The plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani.
Ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here in L.A. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bat. Early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Strike 2.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base. Ball inside.
The 1-0. The A's hitless so far in the game. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that K brings back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the 4th, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's out.
Late swing fouled off. The 1-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Now pitching for the A's.
Now on the bump, Luis Medina.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Mookie digs in here. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Way out front for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Third baseman, Zach Gallup.
Ball one there. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Nope. That's inside.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball three.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Go ahead, run on base. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you...
Go. That's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the fifth. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soderstrom on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets under it, takes it in for the out. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just...
And that one hammered, carrying well. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. One down. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. A's leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do...
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got him. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Eric Lauer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball. Ball inside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Late with the swing there. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. So up next, Andy Pajes. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
Now pitching for the A's, number 60, Justin Turner.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball. Swings through it for the K. Top of inning number 7. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Lauer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Dunks one into left, and that's going to get into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. That one way inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of.
Now pitching for the A's.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. On the ground at first. And it's just foul. That would. Close. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Popped up. 2 down. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The Athletics trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball upstairs.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in L.A., stepping in, Max Muncy. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Popped in the air. Left field. Ward coming on. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far.
A swing and a miss. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at a slider. The A's holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
In the air to left center. Soderstrom under it. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Line drive. Knocks it down. Handles. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Inside, almost got him. Ward on the move. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium.
Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Hilton Harris.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And now the count is even. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Up the middle, and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The Athletics trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air to left center. Soderstrom on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. That's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca, juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas que al cielo si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RS Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. I'm that in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go bad, and long night. nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges.